little bit. So straight away, good rumble through the seat. There's no wild wheel shake in the pits, so that's promising. Certainly a good start anyway. If you saw my videos a little while ago, you'll see why that's notable right now. Right, okay. So I'm feeling that wheel effect of reaching this slip angle through my seat. Very quiet on the wheel at the moment, as I'm used to it being with LMU anyway. So there's a daily race. Okay, that's new. It's actually quite it's insanely strong on the haptics at the moment. Might need to quieten that down a little bit on my seat. There's definitely different things happening between my seat and the wheel. Guess who forgot which track they was at, which configuration. But we'll try that again. Yeah, I was looking at what the ranked races are today, just before starting the stream, and obviously this was one of them, and then Sebring 12 was one, but I haven't really done a lot of learning for Sebring, so I thought perhaps, you know, let's stick to a track I've at least tried before. Okay, so I'd be expecting a little bit more through the wheel on the straightaway, but it's definitely better than it used to be, no doubt at all. There's a minor little bit of road texture happening in the wheel, in the hands here. And I can feel the push on the wheel when I engage throttle mid-corner. I think that's new. Yeah, and through this section, the seat goes mad. Absolutely crazy. Like, I'm way off here. Okay, that's a lot. Right, so something that my main criticism of LMU before, which I didn't intend to test, was the lack of feel off track. That there was no sensation of being able to catch the car. So this is new for me. This is promising and good for sure.
That time was a 1:21.75.
Okay. So I think I've already got my True Force audio effects coming through at a certain level through my G Pro app. I'm making an adjustment on the wheel setting itself, but we should maybe have a look at what it looks like turning that up in a minute. Really stopping on the apex for me there. Okay. Come on, dude. Okay, yeah, it's quiet. It's better than it was before, but it's not quite the strength that I'm used to in other sims. That feels really good off track though, that road effect.
Lap 1:19.58.
Always overdo it there. FPS is dropping.
Lap 1:18.58.
That shouldn't count that lap. Let's try and complete this lap and then see if we change the settings, if that makes a difference. That felt good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Got the power a bit too early there. I'd say that's a good improvement on the force feedback. To this point, anyway. Could be stronger for sure. So I think I had it turned to about 90.
That time was a 1.
Right. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it won't let me go to options, will it? That's just pause.
17.99.
Now, yeah, it won't let me go here. Okay. Close a replay. Yeah, I think it wants me to go back to the pits, which is annoying. What have we got left on the clock? 9 minutes elapsed, I want to say. Okay, so that's good and fine. What I'm just going to do is drop the other stuff that I've got open on my screen at the moment. I was a bit stupid for leaving that up. So hopefully that will help with the frame rate and everything. I was a bit late on the brakes there, wasn't I? Don't know whether a quick short shift there is the right thing to do or not. Too early on the brakes again. I would say mid-corner, that really does fight you nicely when you're asking more of the tyres than you probably should, which is a really good thing. I'm going to need a new profile on my seat haptics because it's a little bit distracting at the moment. I seem to have to wait an absolute age to get that to grip in there.
Lap 1:17.53.
Okay, so I think I do need to turn the difficulty up for AI in the GT3s anyway. I think I've got it down for the LMPs and the hypercars. Stay right, I think. That's a good exit. It's a good middle sector, I think. Well, there you go, purple. Yeah. Let's go in the pits. Make a change. Got repairs to do as well. So I was wrong. There's actually 9 minutes remaining of the session, so I can't remember. Can't seem to make changes through middle of the session, which is really annoying. So I didn't want to head straight into ranked race. Why can't I? So just remembering all my all my adjustments here. That's brake bias. Okay. I wasn't too unhappy with everything at that situation. So I can't remember how I'm supposed to get out of here. There you go. Press escape. Okay. So quick, have a look at the settings here. Force feedback. I'm going to go straight to 50% on here and have an idea. And I'm going to try this at about 20. So let's have a feel, so to speak, of how that works. I'm not doing particularly well with the graphics today. I don't really know why that is. Okay, so any noticeable difference? Well, certainly a bit more engine vibration through the wheel. I can feel that straight away in the pit lane. FPS up to a massive 42 right now. Beautiful sounding Porsche. Steering gets light mid-corner. Yeah, a little bit of chatter from the front tyres there, which is nice. It's definitely getting the engine feel through the wheel, which I'm not sure how much I really value, considering that I have the haptics running. That kind of characteristic, weirdly light feeling mid-corner here in LMU is definitely unusual, but it's good that it's hasn't yet anyway just completely cut out on me like it did the last time I played. Oh, there you go, little step out with the TC change that I made. Oh, a lot more through that fast corner. And I've ruined the front again. Yeah, a lot more information through the wheel, through those faster ones. Great on the curb. That's a really nice feeling on the curb there. Yeah, really nice. Very good. I don't know if it's a brain calibration thing, but I don't know if I'm feeling the seat and the wheel quite in sync.
Time 1:18.68.
I might have left it too late to join the next ranked race, but maybe there'll be a practiced option there. How did I lose 1.3 seconds there? Welcome if you're just joining us. Nice to have you. Don't know why I just got rammed.
That time was a
Okay.
1:19.66.
So, I think settings wise, my feeling is that I want to turn off the engine effects for the True Force, and I'll try turning up the engine effects for, sorry, the True Force effects through the wheel beyond the 50%. Cool, I did just about make it. Great, let's do this. I mean, I don't know. This could go horribly wrong right now. It really could. Do I want to go with the McLaren that I was just racing? I prefer to be in a Porsche, but I don't have it. So, hey. Okay. So, I've got my rookie badge. I've got to do 10 online races. Hot damn. Okay. And there are 22 cars in. A 20-minute race. Wow. Okay. So, I will set that going, and then I'll be back momentarily to do that. So what is this? Practice 3, practice 4, practice 5. So each practice is different splits. Okay, fair enough. Right, that's fine. I'll join the smallest one. Okay. I'm just trying to get used to racing online. Never really enjoyed it, particularly in random lobbies, but let's see. With there being something at stake here, I'll be right back. Practice, okay. I'm going to change that control thing. Now, the force feedback hasn't died on me again, like it used to. I'm going to just knock it to 99. I'm going to up this. Let's try it all the way up at 75. And let's, given that I've got the haptics for the engine, I don't need that coming through the wheel. That's my thinking anyway. What I need, I need to come down slightly, weirdly. I don't think I've ever turned a game down for my haptics on the telemetry, but there you go. I'm going to do that anyway. I don't know what settings we've got here, what we can change. Is it fixed? I can do virtual energy, fuel ratio. Okay. Tires, wets or mediums. Okay. Suspension, nothing. Dampers, chassis. So I can't. Can I change aero? No. Okay, that's quite good then. Onboard TC down to 4. Okay, we'll try it with all of this. Let's see how this feels. But I only have a few minutes of practice. My bad. Clicked off the thing. Hey to Larry. I'm not ready to grow up at all, Larry. You know that. Definitely no growing up here. We should catch up, Larry. Probably not the best best place to do it right now, here and now live, but yeah, it'd be nice to see how things are going. Let's run some laps today. I might be able to run some laps today, but not iRacing. Because I still haven't sorted that out. I'm guessing that I do not need that much fuel. I think it's a 15-minute race, is that right? I don't even know how to set up a server on LMU, but we can certainly give it a shot. Yeah, sounds good. I was thinking about trying to get out of unranked jail, but have you bought all the content, Larry? I've only got the base package at the moment. Yeah, we might be able to get a competent server manager between the two of us, for sure. This feels so much better now. I don't know, you bought everything a year ago. Of course you did. Mr. Moneybags. But yeah, this feels so much massively better than before. The feeling in the wheel, just something else. It really is, compared to what we had before. A specific True Force Logitech update just passed in the last week, and I don't know if that will work on your SimMagic stuff, but definitely very big, very good improvement. I'm really happy about this. So much more feeling than before. That's great. That's really great on the curb. Ooh, wheel rotation setting. I'll have a look. I think because it's native, it's now got native wheel support, but I can check it out in between sessions, possibly. Might be able to look at my G-Hub app here. Oh, good. Well, I thought I was the absolute dead slowest driver here, but so I usually use 900, do I? Basically, I can't really go above 180 degrees in either direction because I'm on a Formula wheel, happily. Oh yeah, really, really good. That's really satisfyingly difficult. Oh yeah, it's absolutely matching what's on screen for sure. I don't actually know whether SimMagic has... Does it have an audio effect through the wheel in the way that the True Force does? Okay. Oh, I was just going to pull over and go to one side there.
Go to the grid for a race start.
Was that qualifying? Okay, I thought that was practice. All right, I do need to figure out car setup. I definitely need to turn the, what is it? 20-minute race. How much fuel have I got on board? I don't really think that's important. Where's fuel? Fuel, 40.3. Let's drop it to 31. I went to a school with someone with the surname Hopcraft. It's very unusual.
Formation lab has started.
That guy's annoying. Hopcraft, yeah, definitely. Before Harry Potter as well, for sure. Now, I managed to get a drive-through doing this before. Am I like dead last on the grid? I don't see anybody behind me, but that doesn't... Maybe that's my settings. Slower than ACC.
Green flag, green flag.
Drive through for somebody there. Alright, dude. Left you space. Oh, there you go. Had to be somebody turned around, didn't that, to avoid? I bet that's going to hurt my settings. I'm left hand down on the straight with that little contact. Sucks. When are you likely to want to race, Larry?
Lap 1:31.83.
Damage is pretty significant here. Getting better braking performance than I was expecting. Coaching session this morning. Physical or driving coaching? Yeah, just tell me. I'm kind of free-ish today, so ooh. Sim coaching. Oh, sweet. Spending more money. I should have had some coffee before I did this race. That sucks. Certainly braking a lot better. Maybe that's just the track gripping in. Maybe it's the tyres getting out of that early phase, but I thought you worked, Larry. You just work when you feel like it. I know someone got a drive through there. I don't know if that was our Ben. I've never been a big beer drinker, like in large quantities. One or two on a hot day, or you know, with certain fish and chips. Fish and chips really likes a beer, and it used to be a single beer with an Indian meal or whatever. Unsafe rejoin. But no, I'm a single malt whiskey man. Scotch, if you like. Yeah, I'm guessing it's worth just driving through this damage. Wow, that was significantly slower than P6, wasn't it? Yeah, I haven't really deserved to be up 4 places, that's the thing, on pace. That's really helpful, taking out the braking marker boards.
Lap 1, 17.37.
Spidey sense was tingling there. Oh, it feels good through the wheel. I think it might be slightly too strong. Left foot braking, yeah. Saw the most amazing clip of someone driving the MP44 of Ayrton Senna and copying his downshift blip technique. Insane. It's both left and right foot braking with heel toes. Just something else this morning. Shared it on Insta. Keeping an eye on my trail braking, is that, or lack thereof? Tried to do a little bit then. More just disappointed, or go ahead, go ahead. Slightly better rotation there, but cost me a little bit. Power application maybe.
Lap 1, 16.51.
Don't know if that upshift is is a good move or not. Through turn 2. I feel like I've got my TC quite nice here. It's a little bit lively, but it's catchable, so that's probably good. Yeah, okay.
That time was a 1:17.00.
Well, it says 16.995. I guess it's rounding up for convenience, but he just said 17.0. So I've got way more fuel than the other guys. Over twice the amount of fuel than they've got. And then I switched off for a second. Really seem to be fighting the car through that. Maybe it's the damage. Okay, we'll try that. But yeah, they've all got their fuel dialed right in there for what they need, and I definitely haven't in this one. And I'm hungry. Is that okay? Felt like maybe a bit more than half throttle, maybe. Can't watch my throttle trace and drive. I know there's something on iRacing, isn't there, where you can put it like in a more visible position on the hood. Maybe that's what I need to do. Give me a second, Larry. I can't read your comments at this section. Was way better. A bit slower, but sure. It was 50. Okay, cool. Right. Interesting. Okay. So the new wheel effects there is really destabilizing to brake on the curb.
Lap 1:17.12.
Good point. Guy behind's quicker. What I don't know is whether turn 1 was good or not on that previous lap, so that could certainly undo a lot of bit of slip going on there. And a lot going on there. Better to carry the speed through the corner than try and get on the throttle early. I'm missing that 100-meter point there. Kovac has caught me very quickly. Slow, turn 1 down more and get a little more right. Okay. Saw the rate he was closing on me there. Didn't fancy battling him, making a late move to the inside. I had a feeling he was just going to go for it. Just after safety rating right now. Struggling in there now. Bad line, bad braking point.
Lap 1, 18.31.
Yeah. We're coming up to lap somebody.
That time was a
Nice.
1:16.43.
Are Malacca's doing any LMU at all? Can't get used to that line out of the turn 4. It feels so weird knowing the track a bit better in the normal configuration. I'm sure Panda's quite fast in it. What's the hate for anyway? It's just anything that isn't iRacing is bad right now. Did you say you had a time you wanted to race? Yeah, if you did, I didn't catch it, sorry.
17.02.
Early Arvo, my time, your time? It's 12:48 here right now. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Guy behind 11
Time 1:16.89.
seconds behind, 2 laps to go. Imagine that's going to disappoint you now, Larry, because I'm not looking at the guy in front. Okay, sure. Interesting, your mind went straight to drag queen on that one. So I shouldn't do an everyone tag in Malacca Discord and say we're going to run some laps, no. And we can do AC, base package ACC I've got on PC. I don't have PMR yet. Oh good, P8 has had a mistake.
That time was
10 to flat or more gas, okay. In second, right? Oh, that picked up nicely actually. There you go. Little gain. Cool. Alright. Wonder if we can get John to look. No, he's going to be working, isn't he? Don't know if anyone is home with the kids today in the UK. Last lap. Yellow flag. Don't block me. Don't block me. Thank you, Papa. Feels weird. Oh, I lost some time there. Panicking.
That time was a 1:16.6.
Oh, one to go now. Damn. Okay. Wonder if anyone's underfueled this. Oh, got a little bit squirrely. Stop go for the guy behind me. Didn't get enough turning action going on there. So finished with 34% more fuel than I needed. So fuel is 33 litres more than I needed. So there's that. There you go. Now, did I get any kind of reward for that performance or not? Okay, of course. I don't know. I don't want to leave in case I did the wrong thing. I don't know how to get back. Okay, so finish P7. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. See you in a bit. Good luck with your coaching. I don't know what to do. Do I just leave? I don't want to leave and lose my any reward for that. I would have thought it just stops. Hang on, let's go to watch and see if anyone is still running. Shh. Are we back in practice? No. Okay. Won't let me watch anybody. Okay. I mean, I must have to leave, right? Okay. Let's see if I get any kind of. There you go. Okay, cool. 5 up. Oh, I've gone from. Have I gained anything? You lost to 2 drivers with a lower rank. Oh, interesting. Okay. Low gain for driver rank. 6 drivers with a higher. Okay, sweet. Qualifying, they rate you on. Split strength of field B3, 0. Okay, so clean 4-lap quali, 16 clean laps. I mean, is it race contact when they stop in front of you on track and you can't see them? Feels a bit off, but anyway. I've gained 1 little bar of my bronze. Dang, that sucks. Okay, but I gained some on that, did I? Okay. Okay. An MGT3 fixed. Cool. Okay.
Green flag, green flag.
I think not.
Lap 1:29.69.
Damn it. Thought I was being dive bombed there. Saw a flash in the mirrors. Still way too high on the fuel. Things are about to get messy. McLaren there was very early. This guy's a little bit out of control in the last race anyway. Go on then, go on then. Have I put much time into LMU before today? John, 19 hours, so says Steam. So, no. Second online ranked race right now.
That time was a 1:18.48.
Feel free if you're seeing dumbass things I'm doing, let me know. No, 3 hours. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I've got the settings right at all. Still. Yeah.
Lap 1:18.42.
Go on then. To the right, to the right. Oh, come on, man. Where did that come from? A shovel. Okay. Okay. Sod. Oh, that was on me, but that second spin, that was on him. I think. I mean, it is rookies, you know. This is the deal. You got to get through rookies, haven't you? At least he saw me waiting for him, so he might not come after me now. Is that Djurjevic? Was that the one I was just in contact with?
Lap 1:25.1.
Certainly not intentional, but we just had very different approaches to the tightest corner there. No? Okay. I mean, look, it's how I would think if someone waited for me. But yeah. If he catches me, I'm letting him through because, you know, that's... But I think that second spin, once he was pointing in the right direction, I don't think I owe him waiting for him for that, do I? Looks like he will catch me. But that was kind of triggered by, was it the Ford? Whoever's in blue, Palau or Tosso. Absolutely dive bombing me into turn 1. I was not ready for it. But I may be lacking something in my graphics settings here to show me who's in my mirrors. Fewer accidents this time. I don't know if that means that the ranking of drivers I'm with is better, but
That time was a 1:16.72.
yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure about the pro servers. It might be one of those race control things that Larry will set up for us, because he tells me he bought everything. I hope so. Was that allowed, that track limit? Seemed to be. Didn't give me any problem. We'll have a look at between sessions, I guess. Is he back again? I'm obviously not driving very well at all because he's catching me over and over again.
Lap 1.
16.5. It's a bit better. It reminds you of ACC. Well, I mean, it doesn't feel very similar to me, but I guess with the amount of on-screen info and everything, that's probably fair. It's not as weird as ACC in terms of its handling. So Djurdjevic has dropped back to a further place behind me, which I'm kind of happy about. I think I'm not braking hard enough, I think, initially. Tyres are good. Fuel's good. I don't know if I need to turn up that fuel ratio. Too early on the turn-in.
Time 1:15.98.
Fully expected a dive bomb there. Do I need to be nervous of Brazilian colours? There's my man who went wrong before. TGI, number 20. Pit lane dude, is he going off for damage? Nope. Yeah.
That time was a 1:17.98.
I don't know, John, can you Google whether you can do private servers in LMU while you're watching? So there's this like race control subscription thing, which I would imagine if they were going to restrict it, it'll probably be restricted to those members, but I don't know whether that means Larry's got that or just bought the DLC standalone. Never seen an upgrade he wouldn't buy, Larry, I think. So, Hello just had a
16.37.
pit stop and now he's got a stop go. That'll be speeding, probably. You can create host, but it costs credits. Interesting, okay. Well, I've got nothing else to do with my credits, so I'm happy to spend if I've got anything. There we go, he's off again. Or she.
That time was a 1:16.34.
That was allowed on the track limits then. That's good. Crash into each other. Oh, that's the best yet. Is it? No. 15 of roughly 17. Okay, so 17 laps is what we're aiming for. Ah! That's the first big one. That's the first big one. Felt the rear going and then thought, oh, I'll try and get away with it. And it did not work. Oh well. I just lost the place I'd just gained, I think is all. Oh, now I've got huge flat spot. Oh, that's amazing. I can feel the flat spot vibration through the wheel and through the seat. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's really clever.
Time 1:27.07.
Massive vibration. Can I... Does it wear off or what? Oh, now we're unstable. Under braking. You saw the front... You saw the wheel just twitch there. I'm assuming. Oh, certainly annoying. But I love it. It feels great. I mean, like, it's annoying to have happened, but I don't hate the fact that it's happened. I think for a moment there I just switched off. I forgot where I was on the track. It's definitely affecting pace and grip. Is this last lap? Probably not. Got that wrong before.
Time 1:16.85.
No. Okay. Yeah, huge. Like, it's not mending that flat spot. It's really cool. Love it. I don't recall having that happen to me on a sim before. Like something I can immediately pinpoint as to what has happened because of what's going on in the feel of the wheel and the seat in tandem. I don't know, Jano, I don't know if you're able to just hit rewind for me and leave a comment with a timestamp for just as that happened and I realised what was going on, because that'd be pretty cool. I can't see anywhere where we are in a counter. Nice. Okay. Right. So I didn't get a great deal of that. Fastest from anyone, a 13.3. We did 17 laps. I'm saying this for my own sake, really.
Formation lap has started.
Could be. I want more look to apex rather than look with wheel, but I'm going to get myself into trouble here. Nice. I didn't know you could do custom liveries. Oh, that's cool.
Green flag, green flag.
Have I put myself in the pit lane? I have, haven't I? I am stupid. Wow. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Is it fair of me to ask for a warning there instead of saying go to pit, that they tell you, okay, are you sure, because this means you'll start from the pit lane? I think a sanity check there would be helpful. Yeah. Anybody else in the pits? Yeah.
Time 1:32.65.
I'm struggling with frame rate. Always got to bear in mind that frame rate is dropping partly because I'm streaming out of the same PC. FPS, hang on a second, I will tell you. With lots of cars around, I'm sub 60, sometimes as low as 30. Not as bad as AC Evo, but not great. Just us McLarens at the back then.
That time was a 1:16.45.
Another yellow. Another McLaren. It's only fair. Do you think, dude? Do you think? Just don't crowd me out. Dude! Come on. Quite sure what you're expecting me to do there.
That time was a 1:17.59.
Oh, good. Stuck in the middle with you. Well, that was very well behaved from these two. It's not often I'm the least cautious going into turn one. Yeah. Props to those guys, I have to say. That was Yeah. You and me both. Look at Barbenko's fuel. That was me in the first race, I think.
Lap 1, 16.47.
Oh, frame rate 43. Let me get away with that one. Don't know if I need to take a bit more curb in that final turn on the apex.
Lap 1,
Good lap. This
15.42.
might be my personal best. Bit late. Yeah. That was frame rate lag induced, that one. Off throttle, suddenly shot up to 65 frame rate and then dropped down again.
Time 1, 16.59.
Is this guy on heavy fuel? Heavier, yeah. Being absolutely thrashed by Babenko though on 100% fuel when he started the race. Rain fade moment. Should have been up into third there. Wasn't sure if that was a yellow flag for the guy alongside me or ahead of us.
Time 1:16.99.
Dude. Come on. How'd you see that one, John? Put that down to awareness rather than deliberate. Yeah, all the time you have to leave the space.
1:16.88.
He goes again, just misses the apex. Stop staring into me, dude. Come on, that's getting silly now. Come on, Sten, we can do this. Yeah, he's just hit me again. Can't hear the engine. My neighbour's just put the lawnmower on. Yeah. Trying to avoid contact, that's the thing. I'm going to have to choose a different line to them into turn one because they're overshooting. There you go.
Lap 1:17.15.
Idiot. Idiot. maybe he thinks we're having a good battle, but it was an absolute pain. I just really hope he spills now. That was very annoying.
Lap 129.16.
I've got damage now as well. Front, back, side. Brilliant. He just will not correct his line into the corner. Right, okay. See, my approach was to at least get a reasonable lap time and some consistency before joining online ranked. But yeah. Definition of douchebaggery right now. Can't remember I qualified. It's going to result in a net positive or negative place gain from qualifying. That's the... He's on his narrow line again. Fortunately, that guy was already behind me. He's just obsessed with braking really late.
That time was a 116.51.
Here we go again. I think he might have let me go there. So credit to him for that at least. Has he gone wrong? Yeah, nice. Car setup, check everything's okay. Yep.
Formation lap has started.
Oh, it's done it again. I don't know what to press for the right. Man, this sucks. Fighting from underneath again. It really sucks. Obviously hit the wrong button again. Start driving. I don't know. Still not losing a huge amount. I think that was, what did I qualify? 18th. That's not for the world, is it? Start the pit lane.
Green flag, green flag.
Drivers all over the place. Car wandering around a little bit there on the brakes, and not sure why.
Lap 1, 16.73.
Oh, got a quarter of a point. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're allowed a maximum of 3 total points over the course of the race. That gave me something. I did lift, but it didn't think I did enough, or it's just my line. Babenko in the 4 has put too much fuel in again. That was really hard. That really didn't want to catch at all. Don't know why. Like, it's new for me. I lost one before, but I knew I didn't take very good corrective action that time. Just tried to turn into the skid. Hang on, but yeah, it didn't work. How's Sten ended up behind me again?
Lap 1, 21.64.
both went wrong there.
Lap 1:17.14.
Yeah, that's probably a good shout, John. Yeah, really good shout. Easy, dude. Whoa, dude, braked. Just tried to brake check me.
1:17.89.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah, did all that, came into the pits. I think he got a drive through right at the end there, and yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't like seeing it when I'm commentating. People, you know, fighting like hell when they know they've got a penalty. It just, here we go again. Yeah, the rear end really stepping out on this Mercedes. It's a lot less planted than the McLaren. It's just mid-corner. So what do I need to change for mid-corner oversteer? Tyres are okay, temperature-wise. So I almost went again there. I don't know if it's just the Mercedes, the nature of the Mercedes to do that.
Time 1:23.57.
Sounds really good though. Thought you'd left me for a bit there, John. Hope you didn't have to do any work. Yeah. All good, man. All good.
That time was a 1:17.02.
Way too early on the brakes. Come on. I'm assuming that I need both driver and safety ratings to beat silver to get into the longer events. Yeah.
Lap 170.7.
Like I didn't feel anything in the steering before, and I kept having this dropout problem with the steering. So, but that has gone, and they have made a big improvement. You know, no doubt in my mind. In the last 2 months, I think there's a really big handling improvement. It was well overdue, but yeah, it's actually quite enjoyable. Don't touch the brakes. I think I need to change the brake balance a little bit, brake bias. It might need to go back to stock. Just stay off that curb. Car really doesn't like it. No, that was a race room thing. This is working out the box at the moment. Larry was asking me earlier, actually, what the situation was. How have I got all this damage? Just minor damage, but it's weird. Yeah, Larry was asking me earlier, like, about steering lock, so I need to check that out. What I'm running. I got that set up before. That felt like it was going to go again, and then maybe the brake bias adjustment I made helped save it.
Time 170.38.
Yeah, let's have a look after this race. So I need a break. Have a look if you can help me with the mirror setting as well. That'd be cool. Because I know I turned the fidelity of the mirrors down, but I think the virtual mirror is still really quite clear. So I think maybe you're right. I just need to keep the virtual mirror, turn the others off. Because even at low definition, they're not great or useful. I'm sure there is, or you can downgrade them. I know they're on pretty low at the moment, but yeah. Because really, you don't need anything other than the virtual, I don't think, unless you're in VR. I'm starting to get a bit of vibration buzz through my wheel again. I only tightened up the... Oh, press 3. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. Oh, maybe I just pressed it at the exact moment of crossing the line. I completely lost my... So that... Oh, there you go. Okay, so virtual on, all off, onboard on. I can't... Is there a... That's track map. Track map's pretty cool. Didn't know about that. So 3. Yeah, so toggle, that's all off and all on. I'm pulling back now. There's... I don't want those on, really. I just want that one. But I can have all or nothing. Yeah, I do. But it doesn't want to play. Yeah. Let's have a look at the settings, shall we? Okay. Right. Graphics. Sorry, what else did you want to know? You want to know controls. So, Calibrato, is that the one? Use steering wheel range from vehicle on. Maximum, sorry, that's from driver on. Okay, so let me have a look at my rotation angle 2700 for this one. So I've got it at maximum. And then I think you have to have these checked, these two checked to get there. Yeah, but I think this setting here overrides wheel range. But I did kind of want it at 360 anyway. So maybe that's a-okay. Awesome. So I've turned off live TV display, mirrors on. So do I have, I've got on or off, have I? Is there a virtual mirror? Oh, there isn't. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got, unless it's in gameplay. Time zone. This is a strange way of doing time zone, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Track map. Okay. Radar. Do want radar on. Chat. Never want chat on. Don't want to hear from anybody. Okay. I had to turn AI aggression down because they were mad. Absolutely mad. Yeah. Oh, I found out the answer for Race Room the other day as well. Yeah. Change driving camera. I don't see it. Camera. No. No, no, no. So it's graphics, it's mirrors on or off. And I thought that there was. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah. But you've got a great PC, right? I mean, your PC is amazing. So, like, I don't think you're going to have the same struggle that I've got. But no, it'd be cool if you can have a different system. Am I missing something here? Brakes clutch. What does hold brakes mean? Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. I'm kind of tempted to turn the resolution down, to be honest, at the moment. I know that's, I mean, that is what my monitor can do, so it's not going to go over that. Post effects. So everything's off for me at the moment. I could turn that to nothing. What have I got? I don't know what trilinear texture is. Bilinear or trilinear. Texture streaming, I've got that off. Raindrops low. I kind of want to be able to see more vehicles behind me than in front of me if it's going to switch them off, because I feel like it was switching them off. And maybe what I need to do is to try and drive on the nose cam. Swingman. And I think turning the wheel off helps too. Is that right? I like the head movement. I like the immersion of head movement, but I wonder whether to turn off the steering wheel. So, yeah. Okay. Love a little bit of Rexy. Try mirrors and wheel off. And then you think that yeah, I guess so. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's do what you say. Okay, so we'll do it in the same car because I don't think I had the same. Fixed wheel or off. Let's try it off and see what happens. And then you say mirrors off. Ah, display VR mirror. No, that's not the right thing at all. Oi. I'm having a bit of a moment there, aren't I? I've lost mirrors. There. Okay. Do I need to save that? No, that'll just hold. Okay, let's go to race weekend. See what happens with this. Back in the Mercedes again. Just GT3, just practice. Let's add some LMP2s in as well. Doesn't want to let me. It does. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't do that really. If I do that, we're not doing a fair test. A/B test, are we? So it was number 3, wasn't it? On the keyboard. I probably should have just done a race because then I've got all my cars in my view. Okay, here we go. I meant to turn let me just turn the engine off on my controls. Oh, I did do that, didn't I? Engine effects off, yeah, okay. True force, I'm going to come down slightly. Smooths for better feel. But we're not having the same problem as well where you make a change to settings or force feedback and you lose force feedback till you do repeat. Okay, so nothing working. And number 3 doesn't give me virtual. That really sucks. Oh, and it feels really weird not having steering wheel as well. Wow, okay, so that has made quite the difference to the FPS. I'm at 100 FPS, it says. Coming out the pits. 80, 75. 90. $87. 84, 90. Let's go through the pits and see if that affects things. Presumably there are going to be other cars in the pits. 60k or 60m? 66. 78. So oh, I don't like it. I don't like it without the wheel. Without the wheel completely looks so weird. It looks so weird. Right, let's have a look at graphics. Let's turn the mirrors back on and see how that affects things. Didn't want to do it. Yeah, you're right with me there. So mirrors, graphics, mirrors on again. It kind of is a bit weird that you can't choose which mirrors to have or how many mirrors to have. That feels like, you know, I wonder if I can't make the change within the session. I can make the change within the session. Right, mirrors are back on. So number 3 doesn't work. Maybe I've got to get out on track, weirdly. Number 3 isn't working on the keyboard. So there's a really lo-fi mirrors. Right, let's turn that back on. 65. 69. Is there a different button for that? 59, 66. 68. 65, 68. 64. 61. 62, 59. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing F3 instead of 3. 57, 56. This is with all mirrors on. 61. 59 went to about 58 there. Something weird happening with the lights. It's just the lights going. Yeah, but it's not a standard one, right? But we looked at that and couldn't see it. But just the virtual would be ideal here, because I'm now down to 46, 50 with the light changing. So we were probably being affected by the fact that it was late at night. It was a night race with the floodlights on, because now it's suddenly dropped again. If I go back to just the lo-fi ones, I'd have to bring the field of view out, and then if I do that, I bring another mirror into the into the factor there with the left mirror. But yeah, without the steering wheel, it feels so weird. It's not nice at all. I'm down at 47. So low, given that we're at night. That's my guess anyway. Are you? Yeah, this is a bit. I mean, it's okay. It hasn't dropped all the way to like 30, which was causing me driving problems before. What is 60k in miles an hour? 37. Okay. Gives you the answer. Okay. Let's try. Should we try wheel static and leave the mirrors on? I don't know how much that was affecting things with the wheel. Okay, I'll get there in a second. Yeah, okay. Those are primaries. Then you've got wood camera. Camera is more your replay, I think. Starter. Those are all standard stuff that I've got as a driving. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast there. Screenshot is quite a cool. Instant replay works. Pause simulation, skip formation lap. Labels. Driving cameras. Different onboard car cameras, yeah, okay. This is your chase, the swingman. Your chase. So forward, back, up, down, pitch, cinematics, free lens means interaction. Cycle mirror. Okay. There is a cycle mirror. I don't know if I've got any spare buttons available for that. I'm guessing that's the one that we want. Right, what do I want to press? I'll try this GR button that I've got. And then toggle, sorry, cycle track map. Let's try the other GL. Okay, oh, I suppose that's good. Right, so GL is a pit stop. Makes sense, okay. Well, we'll try that and see what happens, shall we? I'm guessing that's the right thing. I was just wondering about changing put the steering wheel back on, therefore fixed. So let's see, can I put it with that? Same again. It's just doing exactly the same as what we had before. $45. Got no lighting up happening at the steering wheel. But yeah, I'm down to 45 there. So if I mirrors off, 54, 67. Ooh, config files. That's scary stuff for me. 67. 76. Well, it looks better than having no steering wheel, and just a steering column. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Any chance you're going to be around later on, John? If I do that, we're down to 50, 47, 43, 44. It seems like it's any mirrors on. But for me, it feels like something pretty drastic happened when the floodlights came on as well. Nice, okay. It's not a 10 PM finish today for you. Okay, so the other option is to change to this and see what happens. If I do this and put the mirror on, this feels horrible. I hate racing not in cockpit. Oh, so you just stay on call, is that right? It's a tough job. Tough job, dude. How do you do a job like that and stay fast? That's something. Okay, could I get used to this? Maybe. But it hasn't made a noticeable difference when it comes to FPS. A bit better there. But it's down to the mid-40s again. That's quite poor as well. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's good for awareness and everything. And maybe, you know, if it has to be a camera like this, then it has to be, but oof. Feel very disconnected from the car. But yeah, it really doesn't appear to be making a big difference. I guess that's because in the cockpit, obviously you're displaying less moving imagery. There's a lot more fixed. No mirrors at night. FPS creeping up now towards 60 again. I mean, say during the day, looked like it was working really well. Put those two on. Can you live with those two? I mean, it's probably better than having poor frame rate and having the virtual mirror, because you've got your radar as well. And that's 52, 51, 49 for a second, 48. I really need to take a break. And I'm not taking a break, I'm just doing this. This might be the better way round if I can only choose one type of mirror. The other thing to do is have a look, and we'll just have a quick look at yeah. That's how you get fast. That's how you you have the job you have and get and stay fast. Is that determination to find an answer. Right, what I'm going to do is test out turning that anti-aliasing off completely. Do you think that would make a demonstrable difference? Where are we? How is it changing on me like this? Right, I've got fixed steering wheel. I've lost all the stuff again. I think I have to get to the return to garage mode and then I can make more changes. Yeah, here you go. Okay, so is it gone? This is presumably only stuff I can change in game right now. Opposite log. Okay. Yeah. I think that's probably right, but I don't want to wait and restart a session. I'll probably try again when I'm next up and on, but I won't do it on stream. Yeah, I can't really make up my mind the right way to go about this. Yeah. Okay. Right. Cool. Well, I will let you know what's happening Malacca-wise or LMU later on. But yeah, appreciate you watching as usual and all your help. I will so the setting I was meaning to try turning off was this one. I'm going to try turning that off completely. Cool, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I was thinking of turning this down. Post effects, I'm going to go to low while I'm not broadcasting like as a commentary thing. I'm going to turn that all off. See what happens. Okay, and then I just see if I can catch up with what happened in my race, my last race. It's still asking me to create an account. The very nature of the fact that I've got a custom thing, I think. Yeah, I suppose. I hate AI, John. But yes, that's true. Okay, event history. See if that'll actually show up because I want to see what happened. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's LMU because the first race I did today, it was fine. So maybe I have to quit out, start again, or maybe they're just down for a bit. Awesome. I appreciate you watching and all the cool comments. Please, if I'm sure John will do. But if you're watching and you haven't hit like or something cool under the video, please do so. And I will catch you again very soon, I'm sure. Appreciate everybody. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye for now.